The Queen's startling gesture to Kate Middleton weeks before her wedding to Prince William. Queen Elizabeth II made a startling gesture towards Kate Middleton just weeks before her wedding to her grandson, Prince William, and it's also been revealed she played a part in their reunion following a brief split. The royal couple met at St. Andrews University in 2001 while they were studying history of art. They moved into a shared house with two other friends in 2002 and reportedly became a couple around Christmas 2003. But Kate and William briefly split up in April 2007, reportedly because of the strain caused by William's military career. However, they were secretly back together within weeks. Dancer who appeared on Britain's Got Talent died at home 3 days after sexual offense arrest. Amazon van abandoned on 600-year-old dead man's path after sat in AV blunder. Now, the Mirror's royal editor, Russell Myers, writes in his new book, William and Catherine, The Intimate Inside Story, which is being serialized by the Mirror, that the late Queen had a role in bringing the couple, who have now been married for more than 10 years and share 3 children, back together. The Queen had witnessed at first hand the toxicity that spilled over from Charles and Diana's relationship and the devastating effect of the Princess of Wales's tragic death on both William and Harry, Russell writes. And she knew that William was hurting from the attempt to reconcile so many competing expectations, demands, and desires. During those initial days of hopelessness after the tragedy of Diana's death, Elizabeth's first reaction had been that of a grandmother, not a monarch. She refused to bow to pressure from the press and instead dedicated herself to comforting her suffering grandchildren. Now she would do the same. Sensing William was struggling, the Queen invited him to Sunday lunch to judge his mood. William was more than just crestfallen and worried about whether he was throwing away the one constant in his life. He was, according to one well-placed source, completely broken. In that moment, the Queen advised her grandson that the only certain path is the one supported by faith. It was all she had to say, they said, and it seems the Queen's advice worked. Russell continues, William and Catherine knew full well the pressures that lay ahead. Getting back together would only intensify the questions over the future of their relationship. Whether that meant marriage or just a commitment that they were both in it for the long haul didn't particularly matter at that stage to Catherine, but William had to at least let her in. A source close to the couple said, they came back clear that they would face the future together. That's all Catherine had ever wanted, and now that William was fully on board and recognized that it was not solely about him, everything seemed to fall into place.